advice in Boston? Contact the law offices of Patrick J. Foley. Specializing in real estate, zoning, licensing, and criminal law since 2013. We're here to guide you through property transactions, zoning issues, or landlord-tenant disputes with a direct and honest approach. Benefit from our years of experience and dedicated commitment. Call today for a complimentary consultation, and let's achieve your legal goals together. Reach out to the law offices of Patrick J. Foley, where your legal needs are a priority.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-549-TERM, 866-549-TERM, 866-549-TERM.
Hey folks, over the years, people have consistently said to me, Leon, go to Hull. And here's why. This beautiful seaside community has great beaches, all kinds of entertainment, including a yearly bonfire on the beach, a Christmas stroll, a music porch fest, and art walks, and so much more. So folks, come take a look. You might just find yourself saying, hey, I'm going to Hull. Let's meet for a cup of coffee and find out how we can make your real estate dreams a success.
Let's reimagine your tomorrow together at listingwithleon.com.
Are rodents and deer treating your yard like it's a 5-star resort? Say no more. Don't Bug Me is here to turn your home into a no-vacancy zone for unwanted guests. From our rodent-proofing magic to deer-despising sprays, we've got an all-natural VIP, very irritating to pests lineup. And hey, why not throw in some kiln-dried firewood delivered right to your door? Because nothing says bug off like a cozy fire. Call Don't Bug Me today and reclaim your kingdom.
To every referee, umpire, and judge in high school sports, we want to say, we see you.
We see everything you do for us that goes unnoticed.
We see the positive role models that you are.
We see the way you get unfairly criticized just for doing your job.
The truth is, we couldn't play without you.
So thank you for investing your time in us.
Thank you for protecting the integrity of the game, no matter what.
We hope you always know how much we appreciate you.
Because without you, this is just recess. It's not really a game.
Thank you for always making it possible for us to play the sports we love.
Want to serve the students in your community? Sign up to become an official in Massachusetts at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome to a special presentation of the WMEX Sports Network of High School Varsity Hockey, hosted by the MIAA Live from TD Garden. Today's action is brought to you by the law offices of Patrick J. Foley, the Fowler House Cafe in Quincy, by Taz Jersey Designs and C.F. McCarthy's in Canton. Here is your WMEX sports team.
You better believe it. We are live here from TD Garden for Game 2 on our docket this afternoon. We're still in the morning. Look at me. I'm literally in 7 o'clock. It is girls Division I hockey. It is going to be the number 1 seed Hingham Harbor women and the number 15 Cinderella story, the Bishop Stang Spartans. Your friend, Ben Rabinovitz, alongside Brendan Connelly, Rick Moran, and our in-house goaltending coach, Mark Consiglio, who's double dutying on a video that'll be available on Wednesday. Gentlemen, this is going to be one of the big ones on the docket today, and I am excited about this one. Brendan, what should we be keeping an eye on as these two teams clash?
I'm excited for this one, Ben. On one side, we have a Hingham team. Might be one of the most dominant public school teams we've seen in probably 10 years. They score goals, lots of them. And they've got so many weapons, most notably Caroline Doherty, who has 41 goals on the season. Pretty good. On the other side, however, different story. Bishop Stang, a team that got hot at the right time. A team on the Cinderella run of all Cinderella runs. They just got into the Garden on one of the most epic finishes ever. A game-tying goal at the end of regulation by Avery Frias, a freshman, and then Madison Blanchard sends them to the Garden with a winning overtime goal. And that's why we have these two teams right here. For Bishop Stang, it's their first ever appearance in a state final. For Hingham, it's the first since 2011 and third overall.
Seems like so long ago we were here covering almost that exact game, if I do recall. And of course, the coaching staff for both these teams locked in and ready to roll. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's talk about the jerseys right now, because the Bishop Stang Spartans are wearing mostly green and white. It looks like they've got more of a maroon and gray kind of going on here, unless I'm just seeing that wrong from a distance, with the silver shoulders and the big bright white numbers on the back of their jerseys. Meanwhile, the Hingham Harbor women wearing their traditional red and white uniforms with the contrast of black trim around their numbers. Now, as far as starting goaltenders go for this one, it looks like it's going to be Isabella Duarte, the sophomore goaltender for Bishop Stang. And I would have to believe, if I can see correctly,
I believe that's
it's
Izzy McGar.
I was going to say number 29, the junior Izzy McGar.
One of the leaders of this Hingham Harbor women team. They've relied on her all season long. She's had some scoring help, of course, but she has been no slouch in net, pitching one shutout after the next.
Absolutely unbelievable. We are going to have the singing of our national anthem. I guess in just a moment they put it up on the Jumbotron, but just giving some in-house announcements here first. In the ocean of red and white. And some green mixed in as well. As these two teams get underway here. Gentlemen, let's talk about this. It's the top-seeded Hingham Harbor women taking on, as you said, Brendan, Cinderella story of them all. And they are looking to complete this magical run. Hingham on the other side looking to prove why they have been so dominant all season long. And for so many years consistently, they've been working toward this for a long time.
And here we go as they announce Avery Frias, the standout freshman who has burst onto the scene in these playoffs with heroic plays.
Also worth noting here, folks, Hingham punched their ticket to the finals with a 5-3 win over the Haverhill, Pentucket, North Andover squad. While Bishop Stang upset the 6-seeded Methuen-Tewksbury 3-2 in the semifinals. No easy task there. That's a tough team and a tough program.
Hingham definitely had to sweat that one out in the last game in the semifinal against HPNA. HPNA's bus actually broke down heading to Gallo from the North Shore. So a pretty rough trip for them. Hingham looked that way. It looked great in the first few minutes. Took a 4-0 lead. HPNA found its rhythm in the second period, cut it to 4-3, but wasn't unable to complete the comeback. Hingham holds on, and they're in the Garden today.
For Bishop Stang, the head coach, Ken Govea, Paul Brassels, Frank Gomes, Ryan Govea, all assistant coaches. And for the Harbor women, head coach, Courtney Turner, Kevin Williams on the assistant coach, Bruce Haas, and Mara Holden, all on the staff.
Everybody expected Hingham to be here, #1 seed, 1 loss all year. Great tradition of Hingham hockey, boys and girls. Bishop Stang, as Brendan and Ben alluded to earlier, really battled their way through, peaked at the right time, is playing very, very exceptional hockey. And this is why they lace them up and play the game, fellas. They don't play them on records. They play them on the ice. They play them on the court. They play them on the field. And we're looking forward to a great matchup here today at Division I Women's State Championship Hockey at the Garden.
This is going to be a fun one. And I'm absolutely so proud to see that the women's teams are doing so well in this day and age. I remember a time in the early 2000s where that was not the case for a lot of these programs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are ready for it. Please stand if you can for our national anthem. Now that's how you get a crowd fired up here at TD Garden. The only way to do it is properly. These two teams getting ready to put one heck of an exclamation point on their seasons. Of course, there can only be one winner here, and that is probably the biggest shame on the day. All of these students deserve being here today. And again, making memories. Ideally positive ones, Rick.
Again, a day that none of these young women will ever forget. When you put the skates on, when you're very, very young, you don't think you're ever going to get an opportunity to play on the hallowed ice that is the shrine of the Boston Garden. And for them today in Division I state championships, what an opportunity for them, and looking forward to an excellent, excellent contest here this morning.
15 minutes will go up on the board. The Hingham Harbor women will be skating from left to right across your radio dial. And again, the 2025 MIAA State Tournament brought to you by Chick-fil-A, Convenient MD Urgent Care, and those are the natural ones. We're being joined in the booth. Tony and Joe LaGreca have just arrived perfectly in time. Welcome aboard. We're getting set for this one. Both teams to the center ice mark. And again, starting goaltender number 29 for Hingham, Izzy McGar, against number 1, Isabel Duarte. Pitter patter, let's get at her. The puck is dropped and away we go. Hingham will open up with possession as they get going. Here's Caroline Doherty, sends one right on in, and giving chase, I believe, is number 4, Kate Teague, the junior forward. She'll have to give up possession for that one. Rifling that one back in, and Duarte will watch this one on her left post. Picked up now by number 3. This is where it's going to start to get interesting because the ponytails start blocking the numbers and it really becomes difficult. Number 14, Shea Richardson works her way in, is denied. Turns and pivots that one along the boards. And still battling for it is Richardson. That one will go all the way down the river and it'll be icing as McGar will put her hand up.
Bishop Stang forced to ice the puck. A great start for Hingham. They pressured from the opening face-off. They had a couple of shots go through the crease and a nice save by the Stang goaltender on one strong bid.
In on the face-off is going to be number 13, Olivia Medeiros for Bishop Stang. That one is going to go out to Hingham. Richardson will hold that one at the D-line. They'll battle for it along the wall. And again, Bishop Stang will just send that one down. Second icing of this one.
Two contrasting styles of play for both teams. Hingham tends to control the tempo of most of their opponents. They tend to keep the puck in the offensive end, whereas Bishop Stang likes to strike whenever they can. They capitalize on great chances. So if the puck skips out to mid-ice, watch out for a breakaway.
Face-off will be to the left of Isabel Duarte. And that one will be handled by Letty Nelson, number 6, for the Spartans. Sends that one up to Caroline Doherty. The Hingham captain wheels her way in, and that one up over the glove. Looked pretty solid. Shot on goal at very least. Out front pass can't be completed. Looks like Addie Garrity, number 17, out there as well.
Another one of the leaders for this Hingham squad.
That one will get up to Kate Teague. Teague gets taken out.
Penalty.
Peyton Marosco absolutely planted that one. I'm sorry, no, that is number 6, Letty Nelson. And the crowd informing her, you cannot do that.
Could be a boarding call. Very hard hit. Surprisingly hard hit in women's hockey here, and penalty on Bishop Stang just shy of 2 minutes into the contest.
Don't be fooled just because they are ladies. I have seen girls' games be far more vicious than any boys' game. Off the ensuing face-off, down to the D-line out front. And Duarte's got the glove on that one.
Great save.
Wait, is that 31 in the net right now? Not
31.
one? It is 31. My apologies.
31.
That is Vivian Mello. We saw one taking all the warm-ups, but they must have switched. We didn't even see it.
Good save by her, but she's going
Vivian
to
Mello.
have to make a few more here. Hingham converts on, I think, like some kind of crazy clip, like 75% of their power plays.
Worth noting, that is the freshman goaltender in there right now as well. Mello will wave that one off. Hingham still on the attack. Drifting down low is Richardson. She'll send that one into the far side. Backhanded by Doherty. Doherty will leave that one for Hannah Lash. Lash out to Richardson. Richardson has her pocket picked. And they'll clear that one down the river. Minute 20 to go in the kill. Back for it, Addie Garrity, wearing a C on her jersey, one of the captains here. And she'll make her way up ice. Near side, Richardson now works her way all the way in. Wrap around, and that one gloved out of midair by Mello. Wow, what a stop.
Great save by the Bishop Stang goaltender, keeping them scoreless here. Hingham is all over them, and she's doing a great job.
Great chance. Great glove save, though. Puck was in midair, and she's able to snag it just in time.
Shea Richardson tried the wraparound attempt. It looked like a heck of an attempt at that. And now turning and pivoting is Hannah Lash. Turns and fires, and that one goes wide. Picked up by the Spartans. Bishop Stang will send it with 48 seconds. They'll get the clear. Pick that one up is Addie Garrity. She'll send that one right around. Walks it up to Richardson. Richardson, cross ice, looked a little offside, but Carolyn Doherty stays on. Drop pass, sends that one high, and that one up over the crossbar. Now here comes Stang. Casey Karen, wearing a C on her jersey. Number 10, the senior forward. That one comes out of the zone, and they'll have to regroup. Here comes Doherty for Hingham. She's got Doherty with her, Brenna Doherty. And that one stick to side, nothing doing. Out front, and a beautiful sliding stop by Mello with the pad, and she'll clamp down on that one. 11-13.
Unbelievable job by Bishop Stang to kill off that penalty. Keeps this a scoreless game. Great defense.
Pressure's all Hingham. And the Bishop Stang end, but the goaltender has met the task so far for Bishop Stang. Very good start for her.
Face-off's going to be to the right of Vivian Mello. Sporting number 31 in net for the Spartans. Spartans will win that draw, and they'll send that one right around the dasher, but picked up cleanly. Now it's up to Samantha McCabe. Samantha McCabe gets the shot away, but it's blocked. And now with some transition. Here they come the other way. Bishop Stang with Spartans with their first shot on net. And that one's by Madison Blanchard. Getting on the board here. Megan Costa out there has her pocket picked. They'll send that one up. Holding the line, though, is Peyton Morosco. And now that'll be backhanded down Julia Whitney, number 18. Get her first looks of the game. And now over to Catherine Flynn, number 19. Sends that one in and a pad stop. Rebound collected. That should have been a slash, maybe a trip. Referee disagrees altogether. Hingham gets away with one there. Or did they?
I think they're moving the
face
off to the other end.
Hingham absolutely got away with one on that one. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Ref was right there, though. Did not apparently see enough.
Yeah, Hingham on the forecheck, and they did definitely get away with one there. So,
man, I think they switched everything up on us. That's Izzy Puleo, the sophomore goaltender in for the Harbor women. Man, they completely switched goalies, both teams on us. Hannah Lash for Hingham. Over the blue line. Rashad blocked fearlessly. And now the Spartans back the other way. Trying to get something going is Madison Lewis. Lewis, number 19, gets that one as pocket pick. Callie Crean in, shot. Nice stop by Mello. They'll battle for that one, far side. Richardson. Oh, no, that's number 4, pardon me, out front there. That is Kate Teague. There'll be a lot of that this game, it looks like. Now here's number 10, Casey Karen. For the Spartans out front. and nobody home to receive the pass. 55, Avery Frias. Now Hingham, here comes Caroline Doherty again. We've said her name a few times. Gets a nicely planted wrist shot away into the body of the defender in front. Turns with another opportunity. That one off a stick and into the netting.
Doherty looking for goal number 42 of the year. Had a few chances earlier in this game and has her latest. Puck gets tipped right over the net and into the wiring.
9:01.
She's a very talented player, great smooth skater, very good with her stick. And fortunately for Bishop Stang, they've deflected several of her shots before they've reached the goaltender.
Off the face-off, the Spartans will take it in and out of the glove as that wrist shot comes in, not with too much gusto on it. Allison Smith, the sophomore defenseman, will play that one around the boards, and back they go in front of the half wall. Here come the Spartans, far side. Hingham shutting all of that down. It's Helen Concannon. They'll bounce that one off the wall, and now with some speed, here they go. Callie Curran. Callie can't get that one, Crean can't get that one around the defense. Hannah Lash in to help with that one. Spartans will take possession in their own territory. Cross ice, that one will bounce off the half wall and rifled right back in by Samantha McCabe. They'll change up and go for a fresh sheet all across. And number 27, Adrienne Norcott, has her pocket picked. Back up now to Ashley Smith. Smith will get that one forward, but nobody home, unfortunately. 8 minutes here on the board in the first period. Spartans trying to play this one smart. Hingham very good with their layers in position right now. That triangle is deadly. Here's Caroline Doherty. Sends that one in and just barely missed the pad and the glove wide on the glove side. Bounces that one off, and here comes Kate Teague, number 4 for Hingham. Junior forward, just trying to stay with the momentum. It'll skip over her stick, and it'll end up in the hands of Caroline Doherty, and her pocket picked at the last possible second.
Oh,
Richardson. Another
No
one they wanted, but the crowd's not going to get it. They'll tangle up it in center ice.
And the Dartmouth faithful are not having it.
North Dartmouth squad, full house here at TD Garden. Girls Division I action. 7 minutes to go in a scoreless first. Back forward is Sienna Messina. Now here come the Spartans. With it is Isa Rue, and Rue can't quite connect. She'll get the rebound though. Rue will drop it off to Frias. Frias sends it in short side. Another opportunity goes wide.
Oh,
and
there's a
that
call.
will be a penalty. Hingham's not going to get away from that one. Shea Richardson, I believe, on the trip.
I think it was. Wow.
What a series of shots on that one.
Bishop Stang gathering the puck behind the net. Player is tripped. And Hingham is going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes here as Bishop Stang goes on the power play.
I mean, that was the first chance, I think, all game it felt like for Bishop Stang. At least the first long offensive possession. Couple of chances, unable to capitalize, but they will head to the man advantage.
My apologies, that's number 15, Sienna Messina, the sophomore defenseman. She is in the sin bin for 2. Again, if you're just joining us, our goaltenders for Hingham, number 30, Izzy Paleo, and number 31, Vivian Mello. Mello's about to be tested here, walking in, and a turnaround shot. Another one, and they're just going to wrap that one right around. It wheels over the head of Mello, and now here come the Spartans the other way, working with their first power play. Ashley Smith works the far side, drops to the D, lets it go off the goaltender sky high, and it's just outside the netting on the glove side. Close call there for the Harbor women with 6 minutes to go.
That puck felt like it was in the air for an eternity, right above the net, falls right outside.
Spartans trying to get transition. Here's Ashley Smith. She'll get tied up right in front of the timekeeper's box.
Look out.
Here comes Caroline Doherty. Doherty working with Garrity, and that one goes wide.
Hingham, even shorthanded, just so talented offensively, you can never lay off the gas against them.
Picked up now by Casey Curran, senior forward. Works her way up to Evelyn Crane. No dice. 50 seconds left on their power play. Issa Rue with the speed, right side, wheels and deals on the outside of the circle, down below the goal line, around the outside of the near circle, D to D. They let it go from the right point, and that went in, and they score! Letty Nelson, number 6 on the power play.
Bishop Stang did a great job working the puck around.
It looks like it's Issa Rue, fed by Letty Nelson. 5 and 6. 5 buries it.
Almost an identical goal to what we saw in the first game for Winthrop when Holgerson sniped it. This time the puck skips to Ryu, and she finds the net. Open shot right there, and Bishop Stang takes a stunning 1-0 lead.
Very patient offensive display by Bishop Stang, passing the puck around and getting a score and a rebound. Nice play by Bishop Stang to go up with a 1-0 lead.
Unbelievable effort here from these two teams as we continue on here on WMEX. And it's not up on the board yet, but there you go. And Hingham right back at it, battling away. Bishop Stang, what a play and what a goal.
Patiently worked the puck all around from one point to the other, and a couple of opportunity shots, and the rebound came loose in a fairly open net, and they punched it home for a 1-0 lead for Bishop Stang.
What a play, what a shot. Off that next face-off, Hingham still on the attack, trying to get possession and settling it down. Callie Crean will hold that line there, has her pocket picked. Bishop Stang strikes first, and a big hit. We have a Hingham player down. Right behind the net is Vivian Mello. Checks in on the opposition. She's up. All good. That's Callie Crean. Took a second, but she's all good. She'll head to the bench.
Hingham has dominated the first 8-9 minutes of this game, and Bishop Stang goes on a power play and quickly takes a 1-0 lead. So just an amazing, amazing story that Bishop Stang has put a great run together, and here they are with a 1-0 lead with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in the opening period here at the Boston Garden.
Face-off's going to come outside of the defensive blue line for the Spartans. Harbor women are going to send out Caroline Doherty. I don't even think she's left the ice yet in this first period.
Feels like she's been out every shift.
17, Addie Garrity going to go in for it. And we did have that right. Issa Ryu, fed by Letty Nelson on the goal. Long drive, and that one off a pad skitters away out front. Doherty can't corral the rebound, and they'll send that one down to the Spartans. Here comes the attack. Casey Curran in again. Shot and a stop made by Paleo. Rebound directed to the near side, and now guess who? Caroline Doherty, the senior forward again, getting all the mileage she can on this one. Nice backhand move and a backhand stop. Vivian Mello with the save of the game to this point.
Great save.
Hingham will rebound and wrap it around as they try to bring this one back. Defensively now back for it. You've got Evelyn Crane out front. Puck is unattended, but it's picked up now by the Harbor women and sent forward. Here's Callie Crean. Whirls her way around, tries to wrap around, and that one out front. What a stop, and they score on the second rebound. You better believe it, it's Callie Crean, number 6. And a lash. I'm tired of these ponytails are killing me. 6s and 8s.
Bishop Stang goalie made 2 tremendous saves, and Hingham puts the rebound home to tie the game with just over 3 minutes left in the first period.
Unbelievable play. These girls just interchangeable right now in the lineup. What a 1, 2, and 3 for the goal that ties it up at 3:09. Face-off moving quickly. They're right back at it again. Crean, for sure, works her way in. Down low. They'll try to spin that one in on Mello, but she's waiting and ready for it.
Smart move, tying up for another face-off. Settle her team down after just giving up the tying goal. Very smart play by the Bishop Stang goaltender.
Face off to the right of Mello. That one will be picked up by Hingham. Hingham's going to send that one right back down. And out of the zone it comes. 2:40 as they send that one cross ice. Waved at by number 9. For the Spartans. Avery Frias over the line, puts one on, and another stop made by Paleo.
And here we go, Frias again.
Frias wheeling and dealing, top of the circle. Number 9 for the Spartans, lets it go. And that one intercepted and picked. Addie Garrity working her way forward. Spartans will take that one back. They got all the momentum on their side right now. Samantha McCabe trying to get out of her own territory for Hingham. 2 minutes to go in a 1-1 game. Has some trouble stick handling that one out of her own territory, but gets the job done until it's cleared all the way back down and handled. That's a shot on net from well downtown. And that one just skitters over the blue line. Hingham bouncing it around here. They're just trying to get possession, both teams. Lots of excitement as these two teams are battling the nerves and the butterflies. And now you've got Caroline Doherty. I still don't think she's come off the ice since this game started. I really don't.
Like she's been out there the whole time.
And engaged in the play, not even just out there, but very much engaged. Looks like someone lost a mouth guard or something on the ice down there, just beyond the blue line. Referee sees it. They're battling in front of the half wall, some pushing and some shoving. Spartans thought they had it. They do not. It does go to Caroline Doherty, however. She'll wheel that one around to be picked up by Maya Hobson. Hobson will send it back near side along the dasher. 1 minute to go in the opening frame. Sent right back where it came from. Alexis Petnato, sophomore defenseman, picks that one and handles it. She'll have to contend with Hannah Lash and Samantha McCabe. Spartans in their own territory, still miscue on that one. It'll be handled by Catherine Flynn, assistant captain for Hingham. 25 seconds to go now. Olivia Medeiros sends that one up to Alexis Petnato.
Oh, here we go.
And now here comes Addie Garrity. Sidesteps one, can't get around the second. 10 seconds left in the opening frame. One more opportunity here on the delayed offside. Here's Caroline Doherty. Wheels in, tries to find Teague, and she'll run out of time. Final shot of the period will count, but it's a can of corn for Vivian Mello. Folks, stay right where you are. First period intermission coming at you, tied 1-1 here live on WMEX. Coming from TD Garden, the Hingham Harbor women and the Bishop Stang Spartans tied at 1 aside here on WMEX.
F. McCarthy's in Canton, they really know how to do food and fun. If you're looking for classics, try the house burger with the signature sauce as well as the wings that just won't stop. I mean seriously, chili garlic lime, creamy buffalo, firecracker wings, don't make me choose. Green runs deep in this town, but don't take my word for it. Here's the crew themselves.
Good luck, Canton Bulldogs, for your friends at CF McCarthy's!
Fine food and proper pints only at CF McCarthy's in Canton.
Are rodents and deer treating your yard like it's a 5-star resort? Say no more. Don't Bug Me is here to turn your home into a no-vacancy zone for unwanted guests. From our rodent-proofing magic to deer-despising sprays, we've got an all-natural VIP, very irritating to pests lineup. And hey, why not throw in some kiln-dried firewood delivered right to your door? Because nothing says bug off like a cozy fire. Call Don't Bug Me today and reclaim your kingdom.
If buying your house has turned out to be the second happiest day of your life, selling it may be the first. John Sawyer of Alexity here. Let's talk. 800-806-3212, extension 131, or visit my website, john-sawyer.realtor. Remember, wherever you go in life, make it a nice stay.
Imagine walking into a spotless home or office where every corner gleams and the air smells freshly laundered. That's the Shine Bright Maid Service promise. Our team of bonded and insured professionals brings meticulous attention to every nook with services ranging from weekly maintenance to deep cleaning. Whether you're moving in, moving out, or managing post-construction chaos, we tailor our services to meet your needs. Visit shinebrightmaidservice.com or call 508-654-2535 today. Slide into a cozy corner at the Fowler House Cafe here in Quincy. Picture this. You're digging into a plate of our signature creamy pasta, garlic bread on the side, soaking up the laid-back vibes. And hey, why not top it off with one of our hand-mixed cocktails? It's the perfect chill-out combo. At Fowler House, it's not just a meal, it's an escape. Right in the neighborhood. Drop by today and make yourself at home. Check us out online at fowlerhousecafe.com.
Step into the world of Eagle Farms, where every plant tells a story and every bite is a fresh delight. Wander through our vibrant nursery, pick the perfect additions for your garden, and treat yourself at our charming deli. Thinking about a garden makeover? Our professional landscaping team is at your service to turn your dreams into reality. Come down to Eagle Farms, where nature meets nurture in your backyard. Let's grow something beautiful together.
Hey folks, over the years, people have consistently said to me, Leon, go to Hull. And here's why. This beautiful seaside community has great beaches, all kinds of entertainment, including a yearly bonfire on the beach, a Christmas stroll, a music porch fest, and art walks, and so much more. So folks, come take a look. You might just find yourself saying, hey, I'm going to Hull. Let's meet for a cup of coffee and find out how we can make your real estate dreams a success.
Let's reimagine your tomorrow together at listingwithleon.com.
Hi, this is Colleen Esposito. Order your copy of Nelson's Garden, written by my mom, Candy O'Terry, and me. It's an Amazon #1 release and bestseller.
Ready to dominate the game with style? Taz Jersey Design Crafts top-notch, custom sublimated jerseys at unbeatable prices. Whether you're on the court, field, or track, our jerseys are sure to make your team shine. Don't settle for ordinary. Elevate your game with designs that are as unique as your team spirit. Visit Taz Jersey Design today and wear your victory. For more info, click on TazJerseyDesign.com now.
Slide into a cozy corner at the Fowler House Cafe here in Quincy. Picture this. You're digging into a plate of our signature creamy pasta, garlic bread on the side, soaking up the laid-back vibes. And hey, why not top it off with one of our hand-mixed cocktails? It's the perfect chill-out combo. At Fowler House, it's not just a meal, it's an escape. Right in the neighborhood. Drop by today and make yourself at home. Check us out online at fowlerhousecafe.com.
At Cadillac Hill Electric, we're all about personal touches in every project we undertake. Patrick McMahon, a Pembroke native, has built a team that's as passionate about lighting up your home as you are about living in it. Whether it's your cozy bungalow or a bustling commercial space, our crew of expert electricians design solutions that fit just right. So, for a touch of hometown service and a job done right the first time, choose Cadillac Hill Electric. We're here, ready to help you shine. Give us a call at 781-754-0286.
Hey everyone, join me, Tony LaGreca, every Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock for Uncle Tony's influential Italian Music Hour, celebrating the greatest Italian-born and Italian-influenced artists right here on 1510 WMEX. Tell your friends, radio is fun again.
WMEX.
And we're live here back at TD Garden. You better believe it, folks. Second period coming up shortly. Brendan, Rick, let's break this one down. We had a couple of goals scored, and we had some pretty nice plays along the way.
Well, we were talking about going in. Top-ranked team in the state, and far and away, it feels like, versus a team in the midst of one of the greatest Cinderella runs we've seen in the state. So It's been a barn burner, to say the least. I would say Hingham has controlled the tempo for the most part. My estimate on shots would be about 14 to 3 or 4, give or take. Bishop Stang capitalized on the power play, took the 1-0 lead. Hingham answered only 2 minutes later, 2:01 to be exact, on a goal by Hannah Lash, as she collected her own rebound and fired it into the net for the equalizer. And that's where we stand right now. If it continues the way it was going in the first period, I would not be surprised to see Hingham eventually break through and start to build a lead. But we'll see. Bishop Stang has pulled off some incredible upsets to this point in the tournament, and anything can happen.
Yeah, the ice is definitely tilted in the first period, first 15 minutes of play in Hingham's favor. That being said, Bishop Stang defense did deflect a lot of shots before they made it to the goalie. And when the shots did get to the goalie of Bishop Stang, with the exception of one, she made several great saves. So she's done a great job, all that you can really expect of her. And Bishop Stang, at this point, Brendan and Ben, 1-1 at the end of the first period. I think they're happy with that. They showed to a degree they can play with them. So, you know, it's anybody's game, and looking forward to 2 great periods coming up.
Well said all the way around. And, you know, we have a lot of great games still on the docket, folks. Not to take away from this one by any stretch, but just to let you know what's going on here at the conclusion of this one. You better buckle up, Buttercup, because we got the boys D1 right afterwards. It's the St. John's Pioneers of Shrewsbury and West Roxbury's own Catholic Memorial Knights.
Oh, yeah. That CM had gone quite a few years without making it to the Final Four by their standards. It was the first since pre-pandemic that they made it to the championship. But they've made it 22 times. 22 times in their school's history.
Hard to argue with that kind of level.
Pretty good track record. Larry Rooney's group should be coming in prepared for that game, but they have a tough challenge, and it's a Catholic Conference rival waiting for them across the ice in the form of St. John Shrewsbury. Also in the midst of kind of a Cinderella run, but kind of not at the same time, because they still face one of the toughest schedules in the state.
That Catholic Conference, as we know, nobody is safe in that one for any amount of time.
No, not at all. And that's why we see so many of these teams every year when we get to this stage in the D1 final from the Catholic Conference. It feels like every year for the last handful, there's always been one.
It's very difficult for a public school Division I team and program to compete with the private Catholic schools. To a degree, they have several towns to choose from. And, you know, again, as you guys said, 2 great teams meeting in the final in Division I boys coming up. But right now we've got the Division I girls tied 1-1. Bishop Stang and the Hingham Harbor women 1-1 at the end of the first period.
Doesn't get any more entertaining than this, folks. And again, there's a lot of happenings this weekend. We also want to take a moment to acknowledge the uniquely Boston holiday that is Evacuation Day.
Evacuation Day goes back, as we well know, many years, 1776, when the British were forced to evacuate the city of Boston and driven out. And then many years later, it was adopted, if you will, by the Irish into St. Patrick's Day. And for many years, it was a state holiday. And just a great celebratory time, hopefully in a safe fashion here in the great city of Boston.
It's always good to honor tradition. And I think that's probably one of the best ones. That's why I really like that we do the state finals hockey tournament on this weekend like clockwork every single year. What better way to celebrate not only these students, but our very freedom as well.
Of course. I mean, this is one of the best weekends of the year, I would think, here. Just in terms of the holiday spirit combined with championships. Does it get much better than that?
According to Andy Brickley, not so much, but that's another story for the Bruins who got to work tomorrow.
That's true.
We are just about 1 minute away from the second frame of this one. And this is just really exciting here. This lower bowl really filled up quite nicely. And it's always a pleasure to see, because we talked about this, guys. There was a time not long ago when a lot of schools didn't even carry girls' sports like this.
Yeah, women's sports in the high school level has come a long way, and rightfully so. To a degree, they have a different appreciation for the sport, if you will. I've officiated many contests, both men's and women's in high school sports, And while they all play very, very hard, the sportsmanship among the female athletes is to be totally acknowledged and recognized. They have a deep appreciation for the game and the opportunity, and quite frankly, the love for their team and their fellow teammates.
Well said, Rick, well said.
And we've got a few seconds left before we get on the ice here. Coaches have taken their spots behind the benches. Looks like this barn burner is about to continue here, Ben, on WMEX.
It sure is, and Brendan, great call on that. At the strike of noon here on 1510, you are listening to WMEX, 1510 AM, 101.1 FM, W266DQ Weymouth, and online at WMEXBoston.com. You don't need me to tell you, just listen to the fans. These two teams back on the ice. They haven't switched sides yet, which is kind of interesting, but
that's unique.
Eventually,
maybe once they play.
Eventually they will. The Hingham Harbor women will be skating from right to left across your radio dial for this particular second period. Also want to note, never a bad time to thank our veterans. Massachusetts National Guard, a proud partner of the MIAA state finals here at TD Garden.
I'm excited for this one to continue. Does Bishop Stang have a little bit more magic left in the tank? Or does Hingham keep on rolling and win their first title since 2011?
Seems like such an eternity ago, 2011.
1 year after I graduated high school.
I mean, goodness. I got my first apartment in 2010, all on my lonesome. Go figure that one. Feels like yesterday still. And that's why these games are so important, guys. And I'm sure, Rick, you can imagine this as well. These are the memories you make, win or lose, that you will carry with you forever.
Oh, absolutely. An opportunity to win a state championship. You know, so fortunate. Both teams have this opportunity, and win or lose, you don't really lose. To achieve this on this ice, on this surface, on this day, chance, you're never going to forget it as long as you live. And neither will your community, and most importantly, your families.
All right, these two teams getting ready to rock and roll center ice. Referees calling for it. We're going to drop the puck. And away they go. We are off and running. Second period underway. And again, Hingham skating from right to left as they come over the attacking line. That is number 17, Addie Garrity, working her way right on in on the attack. Kate Teague sends that one over, and Mello makes a sprawling stop.
10 Bell saved by the goalie right 16 seconds into the second period. Unbelievable save by the Bishop Stang goaltender.
You say freshman or sophomore?
What did I say? That's freshman, according to this.
Freshman, unbelievable. She makes a diving save, point-blank chance, open net, and it's highway robbery right there. Keeps this a 1-1 game.
Face-off will be to her right. Hingham wins it, but the Spartans will take it. And right back in front of the timekeeper's booth they will go. Madison Blanchard giving chase. That's number 33 for North Dartmouth. All the way down. Puleo will watch this one on her left post, in tight, and that one was a sneaky pass. Issa Rue looking like another one on the doorstep.
And now the puck is stuck behind a broken stick in the corner.
You got to move it.
And here comes Hingham on the attack once again. Over the line they go, working her way in, protecting the puck. They score! Caroline Doherty! And the Harbor women are up 2-1, 14:04.
Doherty, go ahead.
I told you, Ben, it was only a matter of time. Only a matter of time before she potted another one.
She breaks in on the left wing. She swoops all the way to the right, waits till the last second and tucks it just inside the post past the sprawling Bishop Stang goalie. A beautiful move by Caroline Doherty. Give Hingham a 2-1 lead.
Maybe I'm just a little nostalgic here, boys, but that looked like 63 in the playoffs all over again. Breaking it in, protecting the puck well, forcing the goalie to move from right to left, and buries the goal.
Beautiful, beautiful play by the Hingham forward, and talented player, as you have both said. Just amazing the skill she showed on that play.
Hingham on the attack after that ensuing play. It's going to be Shea Richardson. She'll work her way up, trying to make her way to the front of the net. Gets pushed to the near side boards and pumped right out in the front. Megan Costa now, 16 for North Dartmouth. Works her way in, center slot. Nobody there in support. Callie Crean now takes it, banks that one off the wall. Self pass, Crean in, wrist shot, and that one deflected off the blocker. And a tripping call as Hannah Lash takes a tumble out front.
Oh.
Still attacking though. Here comes Lash again with Crean.
Hingham going on the power play. Just shy of 2 minutes into the second period. Looking for another goal to build on this lead. Bishop Stang really forced the buckle down here and play really strong defense against a very powerful Hingham team.
Face-off's going to be to the left of Vivienne Mello, freshman goaltender. And it's going to be Issa Ryu taking the draw. She'll win that one against Hannah Lash. Hingham will take possession. Garrity out front with it. Back down to Lash. Lash cross ice looking forward, and the tip just outside of the stick. Going back for it now is Crean. Crean will get that up to Lash. Lash working the perimeter, drops it to the D. That is Addie Garrity. And that'll bounce all the way back down. It'll be picked up by Izzy Paleo. And around the horn they go. Hingham trying to put on the Jets. 12.5 to go, second period. 2-1 lead for the Harbor women. Dropped off now for Doherty. Doherty working her way around. Lets it go, she scores! Carolyn Doherty lets the wrist shot go from the top of the circle. And it's 3-1, Harbor women in front.
Doherty patiently took the puck along the blue line, went to the center of the ice. Quick little wrist shot through a screen, and it goes in for the third goal of the day for Hingham.
Unbelievable shot, too, from just beyond the face-off circle. A rocket right into the net. We see the replay right there. No chance for that save.
She has been all over the place so far today. This afternoon, making no mistake, she's got 2 on the board.
Bishop Stang started the scoring here, and now Hingham has erupted with 3 unanswered goals to take a solid 3-1 lead here in the second period.
And they're looking for more as they win the faceoff, and they'll send Alexa Harris, number 11, in deep. That one will come squeaking right back out. Catherine Flynn will take this one. Just over 12 minutes to go here in this frame. Bishop Stang just trying to stay with them right now. Hingham definitely giving them everything they can handle. Number 9 for the Spartans. Sends it up and throws her defensive opponent down. Hingham with some fancy stick work though, and right back on the attack. 3-on-1, that one bounces off the end wall. You heard it here first. That is Addie Garrity on the solo effort. Tries to send that one up. Garrity out front, but Mello well aware of that one.
Very alert play by the Bishop Stang goaltender to tie up the puck as it bounced in the air off a deflection right at the top of her crease. Hingham showing their firepower here, taking a solid 3-1 lead early in the second period.
Off that face-off, Harbor women win it. And all the way back against the boards. That'll be pinned up by Casey Curran. North Dartmouth, wheeling and dealing. Shea Richardson showing the feet. She's got the wheels, she's using them, makes her way to the outside perimeter. Wheels out front, wrap around. Almost had the open net. And that was Callie Crean, who was one step ahead of her. Now they'll regroup. Here's Avery Frias. Spartans trying to get back into this game. Down by 2. Halfway through the second. Wrist shot.
look out.
Handled. Out front. What a stop by Palaio. It's still open. She made a stop without even realizing it, just on position alone. Freya sends out one sky high. Still in attacking territory for the Spartans. Nothing doing on that one. Still on the attack now. Catherine Flynn in her own defensive territory, trying to help out the goaltender. Point blank on the cross crease pass. And Palaio's got that one. Number 9 for the Spartans will send that one in. It'll ricochet around. 10 minutes to go. Outside of the zone it will go. They'll have to reset. Issa Rio, the lone goal scorer for the Spartans, trying to get her club back into this one. We have an errant stick down to the left of Vivienne Mello. Not affecting play. They'll continue on. Ryu, far side, sends out one well wide to be retrieved by Casey Curran. Curran has 3 Hingham defensemen in her face. They'll send that one wide unintentionally. 9.5. 3-1 if you're just joining us here live at TD Garden for Girls Division I State Finals. Hingham
icing.
And North Dartmouth.
Bishop Stang making a good pitch here to get another goal on the board. Took some big pressure into the Hingham zone. Couldn't get one past the goalie. She made a couple of great saves, and Bishop Stang trying to get back in this game down 3-1.
I don't know whether I'm excited or sad to be hearing some 90s Chumbawamba.
I mean, that's going to come on the radio
right
once
now.
a day somewhere. You know,
Somewhere.
that hit is always going to be played.
Shea Richardson. Referee gets in her way, unfortunately. She'll have to throw on the brakes. Addie Garrity in support. Working her way free. Here comes Caroline Doherty. She's got 2 with another shot. She's looking for it. She's got plenty of time to do that. And now here they go. Megan Costa tries to get something over the Spartans. Her pocket is picked. Richardson again. Works her way in and out of the glove off the shot of Ellie Ballou. And that one off the crossbar, it looked like.
Couple of crazy saves by Mello, and then she's bailed out by the crossbar at the very end.
Unreal effort. Spartan faithful trying to motivate their team. 3-on-2 for Hingham, working their way on the attack, and a stick save made by the defenseman as they wave that one away, and they'll send it for icing.
Yeah, Hingham with a great spurt here. How that last rush kept out of the net is beyond me. Great save by the goalie, and it bounced wide. Hingham asserting their offensive skills here in the second period.
8-16, what a shot, what a play. 3-1 is where we stand off that next faceoff. Wheeled with some gusto all the way around, and nobody's gonna get to that one. All the way down she goes. No icing because it was off a Hingham player. Turning and pivoting on that one though is number 18, Julie Pacheco. And Pacheco will wrap that one around. Samantha McCabe will hold on to that one. Up and around they go. Spartans will take that and regroup at center ice. 7:45 second period. Catherine Flynn, the assistant captain, taking that one around downtown. Intercepted pass, and now here comes Hingham on the attack, but that one paddled aside. No problem there for Mello. Pass up now to number 18, Pacheco. Julie Pacheco works it up to Madison Lewis. Back to Pacheco, gets a shot on. Sophomore forward. But Izzy Palaio holds her ground.
Nice save by the Hingham goalie as the Bishop Stang wing came in on the right wing for a nice bid. Solid save by the Hingham goaltender to maintain a 3-1 Hingham lead.
Faceoff's going to be to the left of Palaio. Hingham attacking zone. Sorry, Hingham defensive territory. Faceoff won cleanly by the Harbor women, and Richardson will wrangle that one. Unfortunately, a errant pass picked up by Issa Ryu. Ryu able to get that one forward to Norcott. That one will go wide. Unfortunately, Allison Smith's going to pick that one up. And Hingham still playing it off the far wall. Carolyn Doherty. 2 goals already for her. Cross ice trying to find Bello.
You know she wants that hat trick right here.
Well, as any good captain would know, you just got to play the game right. And if the hockey gods see it fit, it shall be. But for right now, here's an opportunity. Casey Curran will send that one high into the glove side. Palaio's got it for Hingham.
Another nice save by the goalie from Hingham with a nice left-handed glove as they try to hit the top corner at the far side. Nice save. 3-1 Hingham.
Three to 1. Second period, 6.5 to go. Hingham on top as they win that face-off, and they'll send that one round the dasher. Picked up by number 16, Megan Costa for the Spartans. She'll send that one, attempt to send that one down before it gets picked up. And now working her way. Here's, I believe, a number 11. Yes, it's Alexa Harris. Doesn't maintain possession. Drop that for McCabe. McCabe has to deal with Costa. Costa sends her stick flying right out of her hands.
A lot of sticks flying
and
out.
Costa gets hit behind the net.
And then she loses her stick.
My goodness. And now here comes Hingham the other way. It's Callie Crean. Callie with a stop off the stick by Mello. They continue to do battle here as they are in attacking zone. In the attacking zone, pardon me. Hingham still on it. 5.5 to go. Knocking down the defender. Spartans take it and they transition the other way. Number 9 lets it go. Kick save and redirected to the wall. Far side now. Kate Teague one touches that one. And picked up by number 18, Julie Pacheco. Sends that one up over the line into attacking zone. Avery Frias, 55, going in with the charge. Head full of steam. Picks it up, puts it out front. Gets the wrist shot away. What a stop made by Palaio. Out front on the one touch. And Palaio was in perfect position. Still pinned up along the wall here. Madison Lewis has it stripped off of her stick and they send it down. 440. Icing will be the call.
Another good set of possessions for Bishop Stang there. Starting to get a few more chances, just not able to get one past Palaio in net.
Yeah, they're playing well. A lot more jump in their step, and Hingham might have got away with a trip there down in the corner. I was expecting a call there on that.
The North Dartmouth faithful were crying out loud in agreement with you there, Rick.
Yes.
Face-off's going to be to the right of Palaio. 4.5 to go in the second frame. That one worked to center ice. One touch by Alexis Petnato.
Oh, here we go. 3-on-2 if they hurry.
Hingham working for it. Wrist shot with a riser on it.
Mello not giving any second chances.
Nice save. She's played a great game, Bishop Stang. Even though they've given up 3 goals, she has kept them in the game, and she's made many, many big stops here for Bishop Stang.
Face-off's going to be to her left. They will take the draw, and picked up now by Petnato. Petnato will send that one forward. The Spartans on the attack. Wrist shot and a long drive at that. Gloved easily by Palaio. Sophomore goaltender number 30, Izzy Palaio, in net for the Harbor women today.
She's right on her game here in the second period. The last 4 or 5 minutes, she's had to be sharp. Made several solid saves. Both goalies playing well here.
Face-off won by Ryu, but taken right after that. And in Hingham territory, they'll work that one on the one touch. Up and out. Over the attacking line they go. Kate Teague just trying to stay with the group. And now here come the Spartans after a pocket picked. Here comes Ryu. Ryu just uses her body position to force the opposition off the play. It's not against the rules. You can do that. She had the puck. And Ryu sneaks through with the puck. Making a shot attempt and another glove. Izzy Paleo is locked in on that glove side.
This had to be in this period, especially for the last 4 minutes or so. Bishop Stang getting pucks on net. Head coach Bill Theodore urging his players to try and create more chances, and they're doing so. But of course, she keeps making these saves. It's going to be hard to get to trim away at this one.
Yeah, they're definitely playing motivated hockey here, trying to get closer and cut this lead.
Off that face-off, Hingham wins it, and thank goodness, a couple of bodies went flying, opened up a wide open lane. Over the blue line, here comes Olivia Medeiros. She'll send that one in, can't collect the rebound, but nicely handled by Catherine Flynn. Flynn will send that one up far side, gets it right up and over, and handled cleanly by Allison Smith, sophomore defenseman, and we're going to get a whistle there. Puck into the bench.
3:03 to go in the second period. Hingham has jumped out to a 3-1 lead, and it's been because of Caroline Doherty. We knew she was going to try and get her points in this one, biggest of stages, and she's now 1 goal away from a hat trick. That'd be something to see. 2 hat tricks in 2 games to start the day at TD.
That would be a little crazy, I'll say that. Face-off is won by the Spartans, and they try to get entry into the zone. Madison Lewis walks her way on in, has all kinds of problems with Hannah Lash. Behind the net now, puck jumps sky high. If it comes down, no harm, no worse for the wear. Hingham back the other way. Alexa Harris. Harris protects the puck, near side corner. Tries a cross ice pass. Picked up nicely by Doherty. Wheels the serpentine route. Tries the stick handle move. Picked up by number 9 for the Spartans.
Oh, good steal.
Nice pocket pick there. A clean trip, not the illegal one. I didn't know we could have those, but we do. Julie Pacheco works her way up and in. Loses possession on the transition of the pass. Tries to rifle that one in. It just hits a shin pad out front and will stay right at the blue line. These teams just battling right now with 2 minutes to go in the second period. Wheels that one around near side. Bounces up and over the glass once again.
Great competition here with 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the second period. Bishop Stang and Hingham in a fierce, very competitive battle. Great game here today.
Really enjoying all of this one. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Both goalies playing very, very well. Very well.
Off that next face-off, they continue the assault. Spartans are really good at controlling the tempo right off the face-off, but Hingham just as good, if not better, in regaining that control.
That's what they do. They've done it all season long.
A long way from Pilgrim Arena and Hingham. TD Garden and the Causeway crowd showing some support and some love for these two teams. Big hit as Casey Curran gets planted on the ice. Frias tried to get a clapper away, but nothing doing. And now getting tied up behind the wall, Catherine Flynn behind her own net. Somehow that Spartan player comes away with it. That is number 10, Casey Curran. Curran sends that one back to Frias. Frias lets it go, hits her own player. Frias with 1 minute to go. Works her way down low, protects the puck and gets taken down. Hannah Lash. No penalty. Looked clean to me.
The fans are going crazy.
Yeah, they didn't like that one, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was a hard hit behind the net. It looked like a good, solid check. It's up to the referee whether it was interference or a hold. No call. Bishop Stang really asserting itself, trying to cut this lead in half. Trailing 3-1 with 43 seconds left in the second period.
42.8 to be exact, 3-1. And Hingham has a player chased. Addie Garrity, no face-off for you. But she wins the face-off cleanly from her counterpart, Caroline Doherty. So that's not so bad. Cross ice pass trying to connect. That one just out of the skate reach of Kate Teague. Teague giving chase as the Spartans do the same. Working her way through is Evelyn Crane. Crane puts it on net and a stop by Paleo. And another steamrolling hit. Megan Costa goes down. Another clean hit from Hingham with 5 seconds left in the second period. They'll send that one in 2-1, and that will do it. Second period in the books, a explosion for Hingham, and it's 3-1 as they enter the second intermission here at TD Garden. We'll step aside and take it with them. And when we come back, we'll talk about this period and then some next here on 1510 WMEX.
Slide into a cozy corner at the Fowler House Cafe here in Quincy. Picture this. You're digging into a plate of our signature creamy pasta, garlic bread on the side, soaking up the laid-back vibes. And hey, why not top it off with one of our hand-mixed cocktails? It's the perfect chill-out combo. At Fowler House, it's not just a meal, it's an escape. Right in the neighborhood. Drop by today and make yourself at home. Check us out online at FowlerHouseCafe.com.
Navigate your future with confidence when you partner with the Leon Marion Real Estate Group at Compass. Be it buying or selling homes, we specialize in supporting older adults. Leon Marion takes a personal approach, prioritizing your plans and goals today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now. Coffee, conversation, and a clear path forward. Experience the real estate power play with the Leon Marion Group at Compass. For more information, visit listingwithleon.com today.
Are you ready to support yourself in feeling your best? Whether it's hydration you need or an energy boost you crave, All Good Hydration and Wellness has you covered. We support clients in feeling their best on location, bringing IV hydration and IM injections to you at home, the workplace, or anywhere in between. From individual appointments to planned events like office and athletic team bonding experiences, we would love to be a part of your day. Life is about enjoying special moments and feeling like the best version of yourself while doing so. Get in touch and learn more about what our services can do for you. All Good Hydration and Wellness. You're in for something good.
At C.F. McCarthy's in Canton, they really know how to have fun. If you're looking for classics, try the house burger with signature sauce, as well as wings that can't be beat. Chili garlic lime, creamy buffalo, firecracker wings. Oh man! C.F. McCarthy's also boasts an extensive draft beer selection and craft cocktails made from scratch using fresh and organic ingredients like the Nitro Espresso Martini or the signature margaritas. C.F. McCarthy's in Canton always has brunch on Saturday and Sunday mornings from 10 to 2 and live music Sunday nights. Fine food and proper pints only at C.F. McCarthy's in Canton.
To every referee, umpire, and judge in high school sports, we want to say, we see you.
We see everything you do for us that goes unnoticed.
We see the positive role models that you are.
We see the way you get unfairly criticized just for doing your job.
The truth is, we couldn't play without you.
So thank you for investing your time in us.
Thank you for protecting the integrity of the game, no matter what.
We hope you always know how much we appreciate you.
Because without you, this is just recess. It's not really a game.
Thank you for always making it possible for us to play the sports we love.
Want to serve the students in your community? Sign up to become an official in Massachusetts at highschoolofficials.com.
Step into the world of Eagle Farms, where every plant tells a story and every bite is a fresh delight. Wander through our vibrant nursery, pick the perfect additions for your garden, and treat yourself at our charming deli. Thinking about a garden makeover? Our professional landscaping team is at your service to turn your dreams into reality. Come down to Eagle Farms, where nature meets nurture in your backyard. Let's grow something beautiful together.
Step into your future with CHM Mortgage Group. It's not just about finding a loan, it's about discovering the perfect pathway to your new home. With CHM, experience a mortgage process designed around your individual needs, offering unbeatable rates that make sense for your budget and aspirations. We're here to guide you through every step, ensuring a smooth, easy journey. Choose CHM Mortgage Group and unlock the door to your dream home. Start your journey today and see the difference we can make.
Are you ready to support yourself in feeling your best? Whether it's hydration you need or an energy boost you crave, All Good Hydration and Wellness has you covered. We support clients in feeling their best on location, bringing IV hydration and IM injections to you at home, the workplace, or anywhere in between. From individual appointments to planned events like office and athletic team bonding experiences, we would love to be a part of your day. Life is about enjoying special moments and feeling like the best version of yourself while doing so. Get in touch and learn more about what our services can do for you. All Good Hydration and Wellness. You're in for something good.
What the world needs now. An epic live concert experience honoring the award-winning music of songwriting icon Burt Bacharach. Sing along with superstar Todd Rundgren, Wendy Moten from The Voice, and an all-star ensemble performing Bacharach's biggest hits, led by longtime Bacharach arranger and music director Rob Shirakvari. What the world needs now. April 9th at the Wilbur. Get tickets now at thewilbur.com.
Need legal advice in Boston? Contact the law offices of Patrick J. Foley, specializing in real estate, zoning, licensing, and criminal law since 2013. We're here to guide you through property transactions, zoning issues, or landlord-tenant disputes with a direct and honest approach. Benefit from our years of experience and dedicated commitment. Call today for a complimentary consultation, and let's achieve your legal goals together. Reach out to the law offices of Patrick J. Foley, where your legal needs are our priority.
Navigate your future with confidence when you partner with the Leon Marion Real Estate Group at Compass. Be it buying or selling homes, we specialize in supporting older adults. Leon Marion takes a personal approach, prioritizing your plans and goals today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now. Coffee, conversation, and a clear path forward. Experience the real estate power play with the Leon Marion Group at Compass. For more information, visit listingwithleon.com today.
Time out. All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MIAA and the Massachusetts Secondary Schools Athletic Directors Association.
Today's action is brought to you by Patrick J. Foley Law Office, the Fowler House Cafe, and by Taz Jersey Designs.
Better believe it. Just in time. Oh, hold on. You better believe it. Just in time. We're back here on WMEX. The Big Mouth Bass on the Jumbotron told us it was time to rock and roll. Your friend Ben Rabinovitz alongside Brendan Connelly, Rick Moran, Mark Consiglio, Tony LaGreca will be joining us shortly. And we got about 4 minutes until this game resumes once again, my friends. Guys, this has been an exciting one. 3-1 Caroline Doherty, the absolute story of this one so far.
Yeah, and we were talking about her going into this game. She had 41 goals entering today's final. She's now got 43 and could possibly get to 44 if she gets her hat trick today. 2 goals in a 2-minute span to start the second period, and that's the difference. Hingham leads at 3-1 here.
Yeah, both teams really playing a great second period. Hingham coming on and getting a goal really early in the period, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes in, and then they went on the power play to get another goal. And then Bishop Stang made a real strong run towards the end of the period, maybe the last 5-6 minutes of the period, trying to get another goal, get it on the board, cut the lead in half. But Hingham stood tall. Both goalies have played really well today. Excellent game, 3-1 Hingham after 2 periods.
Good crowd on hand for this one. They've actually started filling the upper levels of the lower bowl. That's always good. It's good to see so many young students out here, too, supporting these school systems. You know, these teams can be as good as they want, but without the fan base, what are we really doing here?
Oh, and you know, if Hingham holds on today, the square is going to be popping later.
Better believe that. I know you get an escort for the champions on the way home. We've seen no shortage of that, especially with the basketball finals. Brendan, you were on hand at the Tsongas Center for that yesterday.
I was at the Medfield Worcester South game. Medfield was leading by 6 points going into the halftime there. They end up outscoring South 28-6 in the third quarter to pull away and end up winning their second straight championship.
Wow.
Incredible performance, and ironically, also over against Worcester South last year. So, 2 years in a row.
We got an opportunity here on WMEX to see that Medfield team in action against the North Quincy Raiders. As you may have already heard, there was a thorough dismantling of that team, and Medfield really was on fire all season long. So it's very impressive to see that. And then, of course, today, the final 2 games on the docket overall, Medfield boys and girls punched their ticket in the hockey category, respectively.
Pretty good program over there athletically for Medfield, and that goes across a few sports. Basketball is definitely one of their bread and butter sports. Yeah, they've dominated it for about a decade.
Yeah, great for the town of Medfield. Very, very nice town. Have a year like this where, as you gentlemen alluded to, 3 of your 4 winter sports going to the state championships, with several of them perhaps having a chance to win. Truly unheard of for one town, especially a town that's not a really big town. So hats off to Medfield and the great season that they've had this year, and all the student athletes in Eastern Massachusetts.
Want to also say thank you to Uncle Tony, who brought us a couple of coffees up here to the 9th floor.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the cool things, I guess we were short one. Mark, you could have that one over there. But of all the things they have here up on the 9th floor, a Dunkin' Donuts and coffee stand is not one of them. So we do this for the people. That's what it's all about.
They've got a Dunkin' Donuts pretty much everywhere in Eastern Mass, but not on the 9th floor of the Garden.
That's coming, I bet.
Strangely, there's 3 of them outside on Causeway Street.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, who has more fun than we do? Paying homage to Jack Edwards, of course. We were talking about this for the Bruins' sake real quick while we have the moment as these 2 teams return to the ice. The Bruins haven't been the same since Jack called it quits, and I don't think anybody saw that coming.
No, Jack, great broadcaster, many, many years, passionate, going back, showing my age. People my generation compare him to Johnny most as far as the passion for the hometown team and the absolute love for the Bruins. And we hope Jack Edwards is doing well and staying healthy.
Looks like the warm-up bell is over. We are just about ready to get back into action here as the Harbor women continue to just get themselves set, squared, and ready to rock and roll. They'll make their way back over. Skating from left to right across your radio dial once again for the 3rd period here. 15 minutes back up on the board.
And if you're Bishop Stang, you're just trying to get that first goal. Just try to get that goal, cut the lead in half. And
they do say the 2-goal lead is the most dangerous one in hockey, right, Rick?
There it is.
We're going to see.
3rd period underway, and these 2 teams very familiar with each other at this point. So let's see where this one goes. Off the ensuing face-off, it looks like we're going to have a foot race all the way down. Matter of fact, that's going to be Sienna Messina for Hingham as she wraps herself around the boards there to pick that one up. Picking that one up on the follow-through, Casey Curran. And some rough stuff there by Hannah Lash. That pass will be sent over to Crean, just outside of her reach, but she comes up with it. And now over to Frias for the Spartans. Working their way right on over. And some more pushing and shoving here as Hingham is on the attack. Defense lets it go. Picked up by Addie Garrity. And rifled all the way down.
13:55 left in regulation. We're going to have an icing there.
What a way to start it. You got to do it somehow.
Bishop Stang, defense player, iced the puck, needed a line change. And unlike the NHL, they are allowed to make their line change after an icing.
Faceoff's going to be to the left of Vivian Mello. Hingham wins that one back, but the Spartans take control. Number 9 will get that one up to number 13, Olivia Medeiros. Medeiros gives chase, but so does Hingham, and in for that one is Kate Teague. Teague, much like Carolyn Doherty, spends a lot of time out there. That one up high over the crossbar. No worse for the wear. Pace certainly slowed down in this third period coming out of the gate. You would expect a little bit more firework, but that one will pop up and stays in play. It looked like it might have gone out for a moment. Megan Costa turns and collects that one. Setting that one up now for Sofia Ricardo. And Alexis Petnato now. Up over to Hingham, intercepts. With some speed, it's Callie Crean. Crean leaves that one off. Lash will pick that one up. Now to McCabe. McCabe will put that one on net and block her to side by Mello.
Right into the net off of the rebound.
Still with it now. Hingham with an opportunity. Sends it out front. McCabe. And that one swallowed up by Allison Smith. She'll take that one, bounce it off the half wall, and send it forward. Spartans trying to get a change. That one goes right back in. Hingham goes for a change as well. They'll call it an icing.
Nice save by the Bishop Stang goaltender as Hingham puts the offensive pressure on. Slow start for both teams, but Hingham is content to just control the puck, protect their lead, and Bishop Stang has to get some offense going here to cut into this lead.
Off the face-off, Mello watches that one on her post. That one will fly around the near side boards. Nothing doing. Hingham can't hold the line. That one's going to go for an icing as well. 12-15.
Yeah, just 12-15 left in this one, and I mean, it just feels like the time is running out on Bishop Stang. Like, the Cinderella run has been incredible, but they have to pull out one more magic run if they're going to pull this one off.
I agree, Brendan. They need a goal relatively quickly to change the tide here and make an effort to try to win this game.
Face-off won cleanly by the Harbor women once again. All they got to do is play their game from this point out. Very strong defensive-minded team. Looking to bring home the hardware for the first time since 2011. Addie Garrity sends that one. That one bounces around, ends up back in the hands of Catherine Flynn. Flynn gets run over by Letty Nelson. Pick that one up now. Flynn once again backhands it off the wall. Paleo watches that one from left to right. Issa Ryu. Up to Freyas. Freyas will send it in, and she goes to collect it herself. Throws Shea Richardson right off the play. Freyas using all of that physique to toss her opposition around defensively. But Hingham quick on the stick work back the other way. Here they come over the blue line. Lets a wrist shot go. And that one bounces off of nothing. Madison Blanchard giving chase. Cross ice, looking for a pass. And returning the favor is Shea Richardson as she takes down Olivia Medeiros and two others. And now here comes number 9 for the Spartans. Pushing her way through into the boards, and that'll be a penalty. Hingham's going to go on the kill as Paleo gathers that one and stops the play.
Looks like a boarding call as the Bishop Stang offensive player went into the corner to get the puck. She was crunched against the boards, and Tempest flared for a second here, but cooler heads prevailed, and just the one penalty going to be called on Hingham.
Chance to trim away right here. You got to get one. Basically a got to have it moment if you're Bishop Stang.
I agree. Great opportunity for Bishop Stang to cut this lead in half.
And right off the draw, Caroline Doherty will take that one first and foremost. Again, live here at TD Garden. These teams just trading back and forth at center ice. 10:15 to go on the clock. Here comes Casey Curran in with a shot, and Paleo makes the stop again. Another opportunity, and Paleo's got that one in the glove.
2 good bids by Bishop Stang off the power play. Nice pad save by the Hingham goalie, and ensuing opportunity. She makes the glove stop and freezes the puck.
Would not be surprised to see if Bishop Stang wins the faceoff, Rio try to get it to Frias for a one-timer.
Garrity collects that off the faceoff. Picked up now by Pettinato. Back over to Pettinato just outside of her stick. She can't hold the line. 10 minutes to go. All the way around everybody. Nobody picks it up. And that one will go all the way back down. No icing there. With speed, Callie Crean gets bumped off the puck. Cross ice for the Spartans, looking for Julie Pacheco. Pacheco will get that one up to Crane. Oh, pardon me, that is Pacheco still. Wheels that one around behind the net. Izzy Paleo watches that one from left to right. Spartans will take it. Number 9 once again, working her way around, bothered by the back check. Nice takedown there. A little retaliatory hit to the shins, let her know she's there.
25 seconds left in the power play for Bishop Stang.
Shea Richardson on her feet in the box. She wants out. And she'll have it in 15 seconds. Battling away, Kate Teague. Spartans take it away from her. Bounce that one off Caroline Doherty's stick. They recover. All kinds of tied up players. Madison Lewis had a stick up in the air. And the power play is over. Richardson returns. Richardson picks up the puck coming out of the box. Gets it up and transition. Here she comes. Shea Richardson protects the puck. Turns. A-frames in tight. And Mello didn't have to make a stop, but it looked good. Another opportunity coming. Alexa Harris trying to hold on. Harris up against the half wall, right in front of the Spartan bench. And now they battle near side. Tempo of this game dramatically slowed down. Here come the Spartans. The cross ice pass at the pocket picked. Hannah Lash will take that one up to Crean. Crean cross ice, and the poke check not made by Mello. Fires that one behind the net is Shea Richardson. Picks that one up, does Samantha McCabe. Allison Smith for the Spartans. Center ice. The pass is blocked fearlessly by Madison Blanchard.
Offsides.
Offsides call.
Blanchard got full extension with that and used all of her body to block that shot.
Had to. Caroline Doherty was lining up for another shot at a hat trick there. Gets denied.
Hingham doing a great job protecting their 2-goal lead here. Controlling the puck, killing the clock. Bishop Stang really starting to press now to get that goal.
Off the face-off, Harbor women still in control. That one a long drive from center ice, easily handled by Vivian Mello. She's given up 3 today. Spartans have taken back 1. Richardson will go chasing, not at full speed, for the icing.
Well, just 6:52 to go, Ben. If Hingham holds on, it'll be their first title for the school since 2011 when they knocked off Acton Boxborough for a 3-1 victory.
That was a thriller, too, in this very building. I think I might have been called something different at that point, but that's okay.
Another good program, Acton Boxborough. They were a powerhouse back in those days. They had one Tom Barrasso, if you'll recall.
Oh, my.
I don't know if it was still called the Fleet Center in 2011. I don't think so.
No, I think it was
Garden.
TD Bank North or something
TD
like
Bank
that.
North
Yeah,
Garden.
that's what it was.
I think you're right.
That's what it was.
We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. 2025. We'll worry about 2011 later. Off that next play, Spartans still just trying to get something collectively put together here, but defensively, Hingham is all over them right now. in their own defensive territory. Hingham trying to just get the puck out. Pocket picked. That one sent forward by Madison Blanchard over the pad of Izzy Paleo. Far side corner, they'll battle it on. Picked up cleanly by Richardson. Another one who hasn't come off the ice minus that penalty. Her and Caroline Doherty played almost this entire game so far. 6 minutes left in the Bishop Stang Cinderella story. And now a pile up, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 people. And the referee's telling them to move it right in front of the Hingham bench. And the puck does come free. 2-on-2. Here comes Hingham. Send that one in wide. Brenna Doherty, number 5, the junior defense. Takes a bump. And Hingham drops a bump in retaliation. Avery Frias, number 55, has certainly been dishing them out, and she has been the target of some in exchange.
Yeah, she's a very strong skater, very physical presence for Bishop Stang. Definitely their biggest hitter, if you will, on the team, and she's played a solid game for Bishop Stang today.
So in the semifinal, Bishop Stang ended up pulling its goalkeeper with about, I would say, 2 minutes to go. Ended up tying it with 26 seconds left to force overtime.
5.5 here in the third. Hingham wins another draw. And the Spartans playing chase. They've done it most of the afternoon. Callie Crean. Back around the near side wall. That puck will follow suit. Handle down, no hand pass. Or they will call it a hand pass. Oh, her stick didn't touch it. I thought it did. 4:54, 3-1.
As you said, Brendan, 2-goal lead for Hingham. Bishop Stang's going to have to seriously consider pulling the goalie
with
shortly.
2.5 minutes left, probably.
I think maybe sooner because you're down 2 goals. We'll see.
Hingham wins that ensuing face-off into Spartan territory. And Addie Garrity, number 17, out front. With a backhand opportunity, that one out front again. And Mello forcing the subject back around the other side now. Some pushing and shoving. And the Spartans able to clear it up to the D-line at very least. Hingham still on the attack in possession. One touch, they score! Caroline Doherty's got it!
Incredibly talented move, come out of the corner, fake the pass, and snuck the short side goal. But what a third goal of the day for...
Sorry, that is Addie Garrity. 17's got it.
17.
No, it was Doherty.
It was Doherty.
It was Doherty. Okay. All of a sudden I saw 17 at the front.
Today, friends.
That's the way to do it. Second game in a row, we've seen a hat trick here at TD Garden. It is a 4-1 lead for the Harbor women.
Tremendous goal here. Tremendous play coming out of the corner, faking a pass, sneaking it top shelf. Pass at Bishop Stang goalie for her third goal of the game and a 4-1 Hingham lead with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third period.
That is unbelievable stuff. Well, the Cinderella story looking a little stretched right now. 4-1 with 4 minutes remaining. The Spartans are going to have to pull everything out right now, including the kitchen sink, and throw it at Hingham and see what happens. Spartans on the attack. Feeling that pressure now. Catherine Flynn gets that one up to Crean. Looking for more. Here's Crean in, and a stop made by Mello. Sends that one high. Stays in play. 3.5. Bumped in the circle. Hingham with another opportunity. That one goes just wide. Caroline Doherty. Can't help but notice nobody threw anything.
I know, not this time. Last game, when Holgerson had his hat trick, it felt like there was caps coming from the rafters. This game,
maybe they told everybody, whoa, 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 I didn't see anybody, but it's possible.
Let's save that was a long cleanup last time, folks. Come on.
It did take a few minutes.
I agree, though. Very surprised we didn't at least see a couple of hats thrown on, especially from the Hingham crowd.
Gotta wonder if they realized it at the time. They're realizing it now. The official announcement has been made. Hingham wins the draw. Can't hold the line. Under 3 minutes to go. Here she comes, Addie Garrity, looking for more. Garrity up to Doherty. Doherty slides one through the blue paint.
So according to the MIAA and Mike Richard, with that goal, Doherty becomes the 6th player to record a hat trick in the state finals history.
Wow.
And just an hour ago, 2 hours ago, Holgerson became the 5th.
Those records are made for breaking, and this game is made for playing. And these kids are doing exactly that.
Great day here today for all these kids playing here in the Garden. Chance of a lifetime, a memory they'll always cherish.
Saying it all afternoon long, but the Spartans will take that one, 220. And over the line they go. Spartans will send that one in deep. Rebound, that one bounces back. 2 minutes to go in a 4-1 game. Head coach Courtney Turner with this Harbor women's squad put in the work. And these students heard the message and responded in kind. And now they stand a minute 40 away from bringing home the hardware. The Spartans over the line. Adrian Narcott.
Another broken stick.
I think we're up to like 16 in this game. That would just be my guess.
Quite a few, very. As you alluded to, Ben, Courtney Turner, former #1 pick in the Women's Professional Hockey League, going back about 8-9 years. She's done a great job coaching this team, the Hingham Harbor women.
I think it's her 4th or 5th year as the head coach here.
Sounds right, yeah.
What a turnaround.
Minute and a half to go.
Safe to say the program is back.
I see.
And better than ever. Got a little collision there. Looks like Natalie Carrico, senior defense for the Spartans, took a tumble. All good. The play continues. They battle below the goal line. Vivian Mello. Hingham tries to sneak another one in. 1 minute to go. Unbelievably so. Here on WMEX. The Hingham Harbor women with another goal!
Garrity!
With the dagger in the heart. And that will end up putting all of the final nails in this one. A 5-1 lead with 46.4 to go.
Skated in all alone on the left wing, all by herself. The benchman played a pass to the other side, and she picked the top corner, short side. Beautiful goal.
That is absolutely highlight reel shot. And it looks like we are going to see Vivian Mello pulled. Isabel Duarte will make her way out to the net to finish this one up. And you heard the crowd chant, "Thank you, seniors," to both sides. As a shot by the Spartans, they score! Ashley Smith sneaks one through. Too little, too late.
Nice job by Ashley Smith, coming down the left wing, putting it on goal, and it trickles in under the arm of the Hingham goaltender, and Bishop Stang battling till the last minute with 25 seconds left, gets their second goal on the board.
Seeing eye puck sees its way through. And 5-2 with 25.3. Coach just using the timeout. You got to use everything you have on the board.
Got to give them credit. They're down 5-1. They keep battling, come down and put one behind the goaltender and make it 5-2. No quitting. This Bishop Stang team, really got to admire their grit.
Well, I mean, great effort from Bishop Stang, playing until the final whistle. Cinderella run is going to come to an end here today, but it's not going to be a lost season, of course. Just an incredible journey for them, best in program history to get here.
Absolutely, Brendan. Couldn't agree more. And I want to point out, I'm sure you gentlemen noticed it, when that last goal was scored by Hingham, the first person to come over and congratulate was Caroline Doherty. She was so happy for her teammate to get a goal on the board at the Garden. So great teamwork, great sportsmanship. It's great appreciation for the sport of hockey from both teams.
And this is what it all comes down to. All the way from Pilgrim Arena, Union Street, and Hingham High School. The crowd will take it from here. As time expires, your Division I State Tournament Girls Champions, the Hingham Harbor Women. For the first time since 2011, they bring home the hardware.
The top-ranked team in the state, basically from end to end, and they verify it here with a state championship. The first for the school since 2011. And of course, the hero is Caroline Doherty, who finishes with a hat trick. Unbelievable story for the Harbor women.
Yeah, a solid victory for Hingham Harbor women against Bishop Stang. Bishop Stang took a 1-0 lead. Hingham tied the game before the end of the first period. Then they had 2 quick goals in the second period, took control of the game, played great defense in the third period, and added on to their lead for a final 5-2 victory over a very, very strong Bishop Stang team who played a battle to the very end here against Hingham.
And one of the great moments in sportsmanship for the men and women, the handshake line, as the Cinderella story for the Bishop Stang Spartans ends at TD Garden. And for the Hingham Harbor women, years of hard work finally pays off.
I mean, it's going to be hard to replicate this next year. You're going to lose a lot of key pieces from this roster. But my word, what a historic season for Hingham.
Yeah, they were expected, and they did not let anybody down in this game, gentlemen. They were expected to win the state championship Division I, and you don't always fulfill what your expectations are. So hats off to Hingham for taking everyone's best shots all these games and coming out with the state championship here at the TD Garden here this afternoon.
Congratulations to both teams. We're going to keep it right here for the presentation, of course. Brendan, you're going to step aside, go get that. We'll be back with Brendan. Rick, this is one of those games that the history books will not soon forget.
No, it was a great game. It lived up to its expectations. Bishop Stang battled the entire game, scored with 29 seconds left. No quit in Bishop Stang. Gave a great accounting of themselves today, battling this great Hingham team right down the entire way. And Hingham prevails 5-2 with a solid, well-rounded victory and a well-deserved state Division I championship for the Hingham Harbor women.
We're going to keep it again right here for you while we get ready for that trophy presentation. And then, folks, don't forget, boys D1 action coming up right after this one. We'll have a brief intermission, a lovely check-in of the music here on WMEX. And then we get right back to it. 2 more on the docket. We're 2 in and 2 more to go.
Big day of hockey here for all you fans on WMEX broadcast and high school sports from the TD Bank Garden in Boston, Massachusetts.
I love how you just combined 3 different names in this place all in one. That was great. It's exactly what it is. It's the Garden, it's Bank North, it's the Fleet Center, and it's the home of memories for many generations of Bostonians.
Absolutely, and this will be a lifetime memory for these young athletes here, student athletes and their families. This is a day they will cherish and remember and look back fondly, win or lose. To say they've gotten here to play in this beautiful facility is a dream come true since the time they first put on the skates way back when they were perhaps before preschool, you know, very young. Some of them start 2, 3, 4 years old. So.
And they hoist it high. The Hingham Harbor women are your girls Division I champions. They skate it to the crowd. And the ocean of red here at TD Garden.
Now we some
now they get that hat trick going.
Some
there
hats
we go.
And some towels, Ben. A little delayed reaction, but we like it. Hats and towels being thrown down in recognition of the hat trick by their top scorer, Caroline Doherty of the Hingham Harbor women. Perhaps, as you said earlier, they may not have been aware that she had 3 goals, but they're certainly aware now.
Oh, they're well aware now, no doubt about it. Well, that's it for this game. It's in the books. Folks, we'll be back after a brief intermission here next on WMEX as we get ready for Boys Division I here on 1510 WMEX.
1510 WMEX Quincy, Boston, and 101.1 FM W266 DQ Weymouth.